I thought it'd be helpful to do a quick video on an actual situation that happens in our business where I'm using TouchStone to implement my procedures. What just happened was a new client scheduled their orientation meeting, and this is something that I don't usually do, so I can't remember how to do it. And it's very important that it's done correctly, because if it's not done correctly, the wrong information gets input into his contact record, and then all the automation triggered will be incorrect, or maybe no automation will be triggered at all, and he won't get the email that says your orientation meeting is coming up, etc., etc. So this is really important that it happens correctly, but I can't remember how to do it, and the person who normally does it is not available to get it done. So the situation started where I was having a conversation with a client, and they wanted to schedule their orientation meeting. So the first thing I did is I went into our calendar and I found a date on our calendar, and then I wrote the date that the client wanted to meet on a piece of paper, because here I am talking with the client and I don't remember how to do this. So I just took the information on a piece of paper just to get it done. And then I hung up the phone and toggle over to TouchStone, and the process, it's usually done by my appointment center called Marie. So I click on Marie because she reports to me. Again, this is not in my job description, so I don't know how to do it, but I know it's in Marie's job description because she normally does it. So I click on Marie's position. I know it's called something like orientation. So there's a secret little ninja trick where I do Control F, like find, and I type in orientation, and it takes me right to the process. And I click here, and this is for scheduling an orientation meeting, and I click here, and I read through this, and I see that right here, if I actually reach them, I need to put this information in their stage tab. So it tells me, complete the orientation date and time fields of the contact's record in the contact's local time. This contact is in Jamaica, so they're on Central Time. So I toggle back to the record, and I go to the stage tab as it directs me, and I put the date and time that the client will be meeting. What happens now is that they're going to get an email saying your orientation is on July 2nd at 7 p.m. But on Pacific time, that's 4 p.m. So now I go to the calendar for the person who's going to be doing this, and I set up the appointment there. And then it says if there's no task to schedule the orientation, add a tag. So you'll see right here, add the tag right here, and this will achieve the same goals as completing the task. It starts the automation. So I toggle back to the client's record and find the client, and I go to the specific tag that it asks me to add. I go to my tags, and it tells me that it's under the TS orientation section, and it's TS orientation scheduled second attempt. So I select that and I apply this tag, and that automates everything. So everything is done now, and I didn't have to know how to do it because it was something that someone who reports to me typically does, and I was able to click into her processes and see how to get it done. So I hope that helps.